Good morning, guys. Today I thought I would do a full day of eating for you guys and a physique update just to touch on where I am at with my weight and how I'm kind of going with this bulk during summer. And you can follow me around and see what I do and how I'm filling out my macros. I've got 2,000 plus calories.
You could be here but you're there, you could be anywhere, and these days I don't even care no more. You only be showing me love whenever you fed too much, whatever's been filling your cup, no more.
So as you saw on that physique update, I'm holding a lot more fat, a little bit more fat in my abdominal area. That is where I tend to store my fat when I put it on. Honestly, get a little bit self-conscious when it comes to, you know, wearing crop tops and everything. Like, I still do it, but when you've come out of being quite lean, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. Okay, so it's early in the morning, so first meal of the day is going to be a shake using, not protein powder, but I'm using this amino energy blend, and this is the third flavor I've gotten. I've tried caramel macchiato, the vanilla one, and this one's the mocha one. It actually tastes like a chocolate milkshake. We're using almond milk. I'm gonna try and get a bit more greens in by adding some spinach. I've never done this before, so hopefully it's nice. And then ice. Moment of truth. Can't even taste the spinach. Hi guys, if you follow my Instagram, you may know that I have started a powerlifting prep. I'm with a coach as well, and she writes my programs, and it's updated every 4 weeks, so it's in blocks, and she'll tell me what weight to lift, and I try to hit those numbers as best I can. I send her in my form videos and everything, so I tend to write on my phone in the notes what lift I'm doing, and then I'll write down the notes that she tells me and the cues, like if I need to work on a certain form, technique, or something like that. So yesterday I went shopping as I intended to get one thing. I ended up coming out with 4, so it's a little bit pricey, as Lorna is. And it also came with one of these books. Have like a calendar, and you've got like a note area where you can kind of write. So I thought I might start documenting and writing down my form tips in a book like this. I think that might be a really good idea. If one of you guys have started training and you want to continue to document your progress, maybe try getting like a notebook. It doesn't have to be expensive. Like, using a notebook, just because it's in front of you, can flick back to the date. And I think it'd be really helpful to help with checking your weights if you want to increase. If you're doing powerlifting, definitely I would say to write down like how you're going and what you need to work on with forms. But just with general exercise, it's also a really good way. Sometimes I'll make a note that I'm feeling a little bit bloated that day, if it's my time of the month, why my workout's not as good, and then I can kind of go back and look at that. So that's something I'd suggest. It's really good. it also helps with powerlifting because it's an RPE that you follow, and that might increase from a 7.5 to an 8, 8.5. So writing down the notes lets me go back and say, okay, that was a 7.5, so now I want to increase it a little bit to get to an 8. So that's just something I thought I'd talk to you guys about. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. Have a look at that, and might bring that in the gym with me.
Just to say you're alone tonight. Tryna fuck me in my mind up. It's a reminder you're a liar. You know I'm right.
Hi guys, so as you can see, I've just made my bowl of Zoe. I add the protein powder in. He just bulks it up a little bit more. I've got 60 grams of oats in here, 30 grams of protein, and 180, 200 grams of zucchini. Then I'm just going to add Nutella. Actually, for the macros, it's actually not that bad. I put about 12 grams. You can put as much as you like. Okay, so that was my pre-workout meal. So now I'm going to get ready and go to the gym. I've got bench and deadlifts today and then some accessory work. So it's not a terrible day, but I'm gonna get that done now. So this is my full outfit that I'm wearing today. So I'd go with this top today. It has an open back. That's pretty helpful for bench. It does tend to like come over though if I'm laying down like the whole top. So if I'm doing that, then I might like tie it and I'll tuck it in. It's really flowy, so good. I love it. And if it's one of those days where you're just not feeling it, well, completely hides it. I'm wearing the core shorts from Lorna Jane. This is from Lorna Jane as well. I wear an extra small, by the way, for tops and pants in Lorna Jane, so that's Australian sizing. Material is it's like a cotton kind of material. It's really comfy. They do tend to come up a little bit, but you can just pull them back down. I do have the first ones, and she does have some really short shorts, so these are actually a little bit longer than her usual shorts. And then you can see them, they're high-waisted. They've got a thick band here. Then I'm just wearing the sports bra here. It has come up, but these bands come here and just like that in the back. They're my deadlifting socks. I tend to roll them down though. Actually end up wearing them like that. And then when I need to deadlift, I will just pull them back up. But it's pretty hot at the moment, so that's why it's good to wear them down. And also they're really high up. They come about knee length. That's why I tend to do that. I'm going to quickly make up some BCAAs. They're Amino Energy apple flavor. And they have a little bit of caffeine in them, so I'm trying to stay away from pre-workout at the moment. So I make myself like a serving and a half of this. I have it at the gym. I don't need supplements, but I do like to sometimes add in some. Can help with little things like that, and that's what this is for. So I also made up a water bottle because I don't like the taste of the water in here after. It's just really faint flavor and you can't really taste it, and it's kind of gross. And I just sip this, feeling a little bit lower in energy, and that gets me through my workout. Heading to the gym now. Piece of apple, like about 30 grams or so, just because I tend to get sometimes a little bit hungry, and because I'm deadlifting after bench, I think the extra carbs will do me good. So it's like a little snack instead of like a Rice Krispie or something. I think apples are really good, and they're filling because the fiber and everything. So I'll probably eat this on the way to the gym, and then that should hopefully get me through my session as well as my BCAAs with a little bit of caffeine. So before I go into the gym, I always like to, because I have my Jaybirds, so the earphones, you like press the middle button, turn them on. They connect onto my Spotify. So for dinner, I'm making homemade pizza, and I've got the Picasso Kitchen pizza base. As always, the cauliflower one, which is only 53 carbs. This one has like about 100 carbs, and I'm bulking, so that's okay. On top, I'm going to use this pasta sauce, and it's the basil one. It's got really good macros. I use this cheese from Coles, and this is probably the lowest one, lowest in fat, 35% less fat, and it's the mild one. I'm trying to eat less meat, and I've been trying this, and it's actually really nice on the pizza, and it's bacon style pieces by Quorn, and the macros aren't bad at all. Per serving size is 43 grams, and it's 1.7 grams fat, 6.6 grams protein, and 1 carb, 2.3 grams fiber. So all up, it's pretty good. I'll show you the finished product when I make it.
You say you can't live without me, so aren't you dead yet? Why you still breathing? If you say you can't live without me, then why aren't you dead yet? Why do you say that? You could be here but you're not. I give whatever you want, but you just take it and run. You run, and I give you so many shots, but you just drinking them all. You never give it a thought. Oh Lord, baby, no more showing up when you're not sober at my front door just to say hello tonight. Tryna fuck me.
This dinner is definitely for one. That's my setup, where I'm going to be watching YouTube or something, or shows, and eating pizza. I also cut my pizza up into small pieces so that I eat slower. I eat really fast, like all the time, no matter if I'm bulking or cutting. So that's like pro tip. I'm having that with my latest obsession, these Kirk sugar-free creaming sodas. They don't have caffeine in them, so I can drink them at night, and they're really yummy. Now I'm just watching YouTube. A little trick with this is, I don't know about you, but I like them really cold, like icy cold. So I get the cans and I put them in the freezer before I drink them. So last meal of the day will be twisted yogurt. I love this stuff so much. I don't get to have it that often though, because they don't sell it at the Woolies where I live. So I have to go down, when I go down to Sydney, I get to have it. Microwaved it for 30 seconds because it was too cold, like blocked, like ice. So now it's like good consistency. Isn't that weird? If you haven't tried twisted yogurt yet, I definitely recommend you try it. So good. It's really good macros and it's really creamy. Caramel chocolate one is the best flavor, I reckon. So definitely try it. I could definitely eat another one. So finish off my macros today. I'm just having one of these Chobani flip yogurts because I have macros left. So yeah, this is the reality of bulking. It's so hard. Nah, it's harder than it looks. Like, you do get to eat a lot of food, so it's not hard in that way. It's hard in the way of dealing with it. The way you've got to look at it really is that it's gonna further your progress. This is probably like my third bulk, so really I know that losing weight, all I have to do is go in a calorie deficit, But the thing is, I'm trying to accept my body for more than just looking shredded and looking lean and being able to fit nicely into tight clothing. When we feed our body and fuel it, our body can do so many amazing things. If you want to do powerlifting as a sport, or you want to do CrossFit or bodybuilding, that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm trying not to focus on the physical things. I do now and then get bloated and it can actually put me off at the gym, but I've learned have something more high calorie, dense and less voluminous before the gym. If I'm still a little bit hungry, like you saw before, I'll have like some apple or something, but I don't like to get overly full and make myself sick. And just making sure that I'm using these calories and utilizing them to fuel my workouts properly and see what my body can do when it comes to strength. And that's my goal, is just to get strong, to put some muscle on, and to enjoy myself, not to focus too much on my physique. Obviously I'm not going to go crazy and blow out, but I am in a surplus. Slowly my weight will be going up and I'm learning to deal with that. So I hope you like this full day of eating. I like to take melatonin. You have to go to get a prescription for that. These for a while, which are the multivitamins, but I'm out, so I'll go get some more of them. But melatonin I find I like to take before bedtime, just because I tend to have trouble sleeping. So I've actually cut out pre-workout at the moment. I've just been having that Optimum Nutrition you saw, the BCAAs and the Amino Energy in the mornings, and that's all I've been having. So I'm trying to get a better sleep. But yeah, that's all I've been doing at the moment. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that this helped. If you're bulking or gaining weight or anything at the moment, feel free to pop questions down below and I'll try to keep you guys updated. I haven't been really good with YouTube at the moment, so I'm hoping to get back into the swing of it. Thanks for watching.